Good evening. Thanks for joining us. You just heard the emotional plea of a family hoping to expedite the process of getting their family member, Jorge Gonzalez, to Wisconsin for his brother's and sister's funeral. The family says his visa application was denied earlier this week. As we previously reported, 4 siblings were killed last weekend in what authorities say was a drunk driving crash. Daniel, Fabian, Lillian, and Daniela Gonzalez died after deputies say a wrong-way driver hit their SUV on Highway 10 in Waiawega on Saturday night. The family says they're seeking help from elected officials. They've been in talks with Senator Ron Johnson and President Biden's teams. Senator Johnson says he supports expediting the process. Pastor Kurt Schilling, the children's stepfather, pleading in this video tonight that lawmakers work quickly to allow Jorge to meet next week's funeral.
But I need the government officials, lawyers, or whoever to really get this job done. The funeral is next week, Wednesday. We need Jorge with his mother to grieve over the loss of their brothers.
The family says they are also seeking an immigration lawyer to help navigate the bureaucracy.